Welcome to another exciting episode of The Toast, your newscast for all of your wedding needs. I'm the host of The Toast, Aunt Trishelle. Help! I messed up my dress. Take a breath. It's going to be okay. Here are a few tips to help prevent dress destruction. First, remove the plastic. In order to allow your dress to breathe, you need to remove the plastic. Now you can place your dress in a cloth garment bag or a plain cotton sheet. Next, hang it or lay it flat. Now that choice depends on what material your dress is made out of. If it's a light layered dress, it can be hung. Anything else is better if you lay the dress flat, wrapped in a cotton sheet, or in the low traffic room so nobody can touch it. Gotta have climate control. Keep your dress out of direct sunlight and in a spare bedroom. Now this room should be climate controlled where temperatures and humidity don't fluctuate. That's important. Out of sight, out of mind. Do not try the dress on for family members. Deodorant and makeup are the biggest culprits for staining your dress. And if all of this fails, just find a wedding dress professional and get it cleaned. That was close. I thought we were gonna have a wedding meltdown. Hey, are your parents making you say, whose wedding is it anyway? Times change, and so do trends. Consider their options, but the ultimate choice is yours. Now parents, let's have a talk. Remember, the wedding is an expression of who the couple is and not who you're trying to impress. Couples, be kind to your parents. They're just trying to help. Let's have a talk. Communication is key. Maybe there is something that your parents noticed that you didn't. If your parents are paying, this means that they may have some say on the guest list. That's it. But the wedding is a representation of the bride and the groom. Couples, if you want something and your parents are saying, but I'm paying, stick to your guns. Your parents love you, and while they may not have your taste, they will do anything for you. Now parents, instead of trying to recreate the wedding that you've always wanted, think of what and who your children are. Also, if you're married, you can always have a vow renewal. Then you can create the perfect wedding of your dreams, just like your children are. Now couples, again, stick to your guns. If you like it, love it, then it probably belongs at your wedding. If you're gonna have a wedding website, remember, the most important piece of information you want on your website is the details of the ceremony. Some things to include are the location, time, directions, dress code, and the map. You also need your registry details. This would include where you're registered or registry services and the link. RSVP. This is really important for the newer generation that are attending your wedding. They will expect a fast and easy way to RSVP and get up-to-date information. Make sure you include hotel and airport information for out-of-towners. This is doubly important if you're having a destination wedding. Here's a remember to list to also add on your website. The closest airport, rental car companies, tried and true methods of travel, hotel info, including wedding discount codes, and your love story. People want to know about the couple too. Make sure you add engagement photos, how you met, how you proposed, and your favorite traits about each other. Have some fun wedding website templates that we all can use. put it down here below. We'd love to see it. And now it's time for our designer spotlight, Pnina Tornai. P by Pnina Tornai 2021. P for pose, P for pink, P for perfect, P for passion, P for peaceful, P for playful, P for partnership, P for patachuli, P for priceless, P for plus one, P for presence, P for power, P for pride, P for pleasure, P for pure, P for precious, P for party, P for princess, P for pretty, P for peonies, P for particular, P for people, P for picture, P for performance, P for pop, P for paradise, P for Pnina Tornai. Love by Pnina Tornai 2021. Marquise Ramon. The world's largest erosion cirque in the world, shaped like a heart. Millions of years ago, this rocky desert was an ocean, and the center of this depression in the ground was the peak of a mountain. As the ocean receded, rivers formed, and softer rocks slowly washed away, deepening the center of the Marquise and creating the walls that surrounded it. Now, they stand 350 meters tall, overlooking a landscape unlike any other on Earth, where layers of rock have been pulled back to reveal stone from 220 million years ago. I chose to shoot my 2021 Love by Pnina Tornai connection at the Marquise Ramon to emphasize that our beautiful world has been here forever and will forever be in a home for all of mankind. We should all remember to respect our generous planet and to respect one another. The heart shape of the unique creator says it all. All we need is love. Every photographer and videographer has their own style. While some have a gift to morph from one style to another, others have created their style for years and only have one single style. The documentary style. Little to no light equipment. This person will focus on your wedding day and try to think like you do. What do you want documented on your big day? Shot list may not get all of the shots, and so this photographer, you're going to need to make sure you highlight your must-haves. However, this is a very modern look for your photos and your videos. The classic style. This photographer and videographer has a good grasp of what lights they need and how to manipulate the light they need to get what they want. Their setup will take some time, and their photos are stylized. The artiste. Think of those highly stylized photos in the magazines and museums. The beautiful bride is on a rowboat on her way to meet her groom with the longing look. This is the artist. They probably have a degree in their field and have mastered their craft, as these setups will take much longer and the previous two, and they will require a higher fee. But I guarantee that your photos will be worth it and gorgeous. What is the process that you want? In general, there are two processes that you can choose from, and most of the time, there is a specific photographer or videographer that you want. There is a process that is already chosen for you. You might want film. This option is a look of its own that digital can't seem to replicate. If you're traditionalist, going digital is not an option, but keep in mind that the cost of film and processing may not be included in their fees. Make sure that you know how much everything is going to cost. Another thing to keep in mind is that a 100-foot roll of film in an 8mm is only 30 minutes of video. The cost will add up, so make sure you know how much film you're going to need ahead of time and get your shot list down pat. Going digital. This is a much faster process, and you're gonna have your results much faster as well. But make sure that your photographer and videographer knows what your shot list is and how you want the end look to appear. With digital, it's both the pro and con that you have with so many options what the end product will look like. Make sure your photo videographer understands the style you're after. Destination weddings, do's and don'ts. Your guests need to know the details as fast as possible so they can figure out their schedule. Do not give travel details. Not everyone is going to be able to make it to your big day, but not telling your travel details will almost guarantee a small outcome. Do have fun with your invites. Your destination will most likely have a feature that you can use to draw your guests in. Play with that. Use it as a designing element. Don't leave things to the last minute. This is another thing that will guarantee a small outcome for your guests. Do hire a planner familiar with the area. A wedding planner will take a lot of the wedding stress from the bride so that she can focus on her relationship with her partner. These are some awful wedding gifts. Decorations to use at the wedding. The couple have spent long time planning and choosing things for their big day, and this is not the time for your helping hand. Instead, you should look at their registry and see what they still need. Gag gifts. A wedding is no place for the ball and chain joke. These jokes belong at the bachelor or bachelorette party. Nothing. As happy as the couple is to see you, it's just bad luck not to get the couple anything. If you're on a tight budget, get a gift card for the couple so they can use it towards something that they want and need. The Disney-themed fairy tale wedding. The Princess Bride Tribe. Have fun with your bride tribe. Everyone has a favorite princess, so have fun with the dresses. Your favorite things. You know those little details in the movies that make a Disney movie, like Aladdin's carpet, Beast's rose, the dingle hopper? Yeah, make them centerpieces and details in your ceremony. The colors. Of course there has to be tons of color. It's Disney. Whether it comes from flowers or a lighting design, it's up to you. But make sure that every color of the rainbow is there. And that concludes another episode of The Toast, your newscast for all of your wedding needs. I'm your host of The Toast, Aunt Rochelle. See you next time.